It's a blockade, stupid. Except in this case, it really isn't.
CNN has obtained documents from 3 major participants in the humanitarian operation. A ghost list, compiled by organizations piecing together the most frequently rejected items. Among them, anesthesia, crutches, generators, water purification tablets and filtration systems, solar panels, ventilators, tent poles, X-ray machines, and oxygen cylinders.
This is shocking, particularly because it's verifiably untrue. Don't believe me? Let's take a look. See these tents? They're not floating. It's held up by, you guessed it, tent poles. And for months, we've been seeing headlines like this. Clearly, there are generators making it into Gaza. Fuel too, by the way, despite what these almost daily headlines would have you believe. See, Israel only blocks what are known as dual-use items, items that could be misused by Hamas. But CNN's Nima Elbagir claims that Israel has not provided these organizations with a list of what is and isn't allowed into the Gaza Strip. That's blatantly untrue, given that the list is easily and publicly available online.
In private, Kogat has said that document is now obsolete, according to a humanitarian official in direct contact with the Israeli unit.
Kogat confirmed to El País newspaper weeks ago that the list is up to date. So what has gone into Gaza? 2,060 trucks with 27,900 tons of shelter equipment, including tent poles. 1,500 trucks carrying 18,100 tons of medical equipment, including X-ray machines, CT machines, oxygen generators, and more. Filters to use in the water desalination plant, as well as mobile filters, and much, much more. The situation in Gaza is dire, in large part because not only does Hamas steal vast quantities of humanitarian aid, but because aid organizations have failed to distribute it. In fact, hundreds and hundreds of trucks are piling up inside Gazan territory long after Israel inspected and approved the trucks for entry. It's not the first time Nima Elbagir has distorted reality to demonize Israel. In November, she used part of an interview with the mother of a Palestinian prisoner who said,
"After all, she is a child and she's so innocent."
But her daughter isn't so innocent. Instead, Elbagir chose to omit the part where she stabbed someone. Kind of a serious omission, don't you think? Journalists are supposed to report on the truth, not find the stories that fit the agenda they want to push. CNN has reportedly faced significant internal pressure recently from employees accusing them of having double standards on Israel. Sadly, this investigative report by Nima Elbagir just goes to prove that point, just maybe not in the way the employees intended it to.